Welcome to the fourth and final part of my PC collection. I found the final binder of games. This will probably be a shorter video, but this is the end of my PC games. I will collect more in the future, but for now, let's get to it. First game we have here, Stuart Little 2. Another copy of it. I already said what I said about it. Although, I will say this version disc art is a little different than the other. It might have been a re-release for a bundle or something. Next up is Finding Nemo, which is a pretty, it felt rushed, compared to the console version, which I played the console version, but I've never beaten it. But you could beat this game in like 30 minutes if you speedrun it. It's not bad though. Zoboomafoo. Remember Zoboomafoo? That was a thing. Animal Kids. A pretty decent game. You get to learn about animals and stuff. That's kind of cool. What is this? Rescue Heroes Meteor Madness. I think I got this from a friend. I think long time ago. It's pretty entertaining, it's based on the Rescue Heroes, series. I think there was even a Rescue Heroes game on the GameCube. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read on that. But it's pretty good. I like the rock climbing level. Jumpstart Kindergarten. Classic version. This is just an iconic Jumpstart game. This is probably one of my favorite Jumpstart games I played. I've had this game for over 20 years now. It still works. Arthur's Camping Adventure. A pretty decent point-and-click game with Buster and Arthur. They're stranded in the woods and they have to try to get help. Some of the jokes are kind of meh, but it's a kid's game. What do you expect? Bugs Life action game. This also came out on the PS1. Very fun game. I was stuck in the part where you fight the bad guy. I forgot his name. But there was a part in the middle that I couldn't get through until years later I figured it out. But that's a good game. Maybe I'll do a gameplay of it one day. Cat in the Hat. Say what you want about the Cat in the Hat, but I actually love the movie. Yeah, I know, fight me. But the game is something else. This also came out on the PS2 and Xbox. It's a side-scroller, which can be fun. You get to go into a bunch of these worlds, and you have to try to get the key back from Alec Baldwin. Pretty funny. Lego My Style Preschool. I have not played this game in over close to 15 years. I have vivid memories of this game. I remember it was like a farm, and you did certain things. It was colorful when I was a kid. I don't know how well it would hold up today, but maybe I'll give it a whirl. When I was a kid, I could not understand, I thought that was a twisted head. If you look, it kind of looks like two eyes or whatever. I didn't realize it was a panda. There's the nose and the mouth and the eye. I thought it was just some weird thing if you look at it from this angle. I mean, I don't know. Another copy of Spongebob Operation Krabby Patty. I think this might be on my original. I think it might be super scratched up. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. But it's a good game though. I already said what I said about it. The Emperor's New Groove CD read-along. I think this originally came with one of the bundle of my Emperor's New Groove game or something. But it's good. Very weird though. It's not even a game, it's really just a CD read-along. Monsters Inc. Scream Team Training. I played the demo for this years ago. It's a game that goes on and on and on and on and on. And there's a Tetris style game in it too. That's frustrating. I like doing the mail mission though. The parking mission though sucks though. Rigged. Oh boy, Dr. Seuss's ABC. Just learning the ABCs with, you know, Dr. Seuss characters. Made by Living Books, the same people who made the Arthur PC games. I bet this is going to be worth something one day, since Dr. Seuss apparently got cancelled or something. You already know from my video. Watch my video to find out more information. Another copy of Toy Story Animated Storybook. I've got like 3 copies of that game. I don't know why. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, Space Ranger Academy. This is like a sampler disc that was used to promote the Buzz Lightyear Star Command show. I don't even remember where I got this, to be honest. I think maybe a family member gave it to me, but it's like to promote, again, it's like to promote the Buzz Lightyear Star Command show. It's got, like, if you remember the ABC 1, you know, that block on ABC back in the day, it would give you some nostalgia. Maybe I'll do a run through of it. I don't know if anyone on YouTube has done a walkthrough of it, but I might do one if it works. But we'll see. Oh, and the Buzz Lightyear Star Command show was okay. Arthur's Kindergarten. This is the one. Oh, this is. You know what this is? This is a creativity disc. This is like you can make your own, like birthday cards and get well cards and whatnot. And you can make your own music too, which is very, very minimal. But for what it was, it's not bad. It's just not really a game. It's more of like just like things to do and print. That's really it. I don't know where the first disc of this went, but it's Dr. Seuss's Preschool, which had Horton in it. That was a fun game. I just don't know where this first disc went. Probably have to get another copy, but this is the printable workbook. So if you have a printer, if you have kids, that'll be helpful. And again, also Dr. Seuss. Hot Wheels Velocity X. Some people may know this game as Hot Wheels Velocity X something. There was another name for it. That was on the PS2. But this game is really fun. Probably one of the only racing games I can honestly say that I really truly enjoyed. Because you get to shoot other cars with guns, and you get to like max out your own car with a bunch of gizmos and stuff. It was cool. Wish they made a sequel. Boys Only Cub, Crayola Magic 3D Coloring Book, and Vehicle Voyages. Never played Vehicle Voyages, but it's another copy of the Magic 3D Coloring Book game that I already showed in the first part, or whatever part I showed it in already. Maybe I'll try Vehicle Voyages one day if it even works. Reader Rabbit, Mis-cheese-hevious Dreamship Adventures 2nd grade. Now there's a funny story about this game. I had a friend named Stevie in preschool and kindergarten, and I went to his birthday party at this now closed down bowling alley about 18 years ago. And I remember my mom was like, so Stevie likes Blue's Clues, but if you want the Blue's Clues game, you can keep this, or you could give this away, or you can give him the Reader Rabbit and keep the Blue's Clues. So I decided to just give him the Blue's Clues because he liked it. And he did enjoy it, and I kept the Reader Rabbit game. It's a interesting game. A lot of cheese puns, and it's like an island full of cheese. Pretty knowledgeable though, because there's a part where you learn about bugs and stuff that I didn't even know about. Maybe I'll do a gameplay of it. Do they even still make Reader Rabbit anymore? Let me know in the comments. Oh, look. I'll just leave those there. But anyway, Sesame Street, Elmo's Deep Sea Adventure. One of the only games I have that's rated C for early childhood. I believe this also came with the Elmo and Grouchland. You're Elmo and you collect stuff and you get to do C mini games. It never ends though, from what I understand. It just goes on and on and on. For whatever reason though, like, you go way too fast in like modern computers, so like the environment gets hard to catch up with. I don't know if I never had this problem before, but for some reason I do now. But it's not a bad game. It's just if there's an actual ending to this game, please let me know, because I'd like to know. Finding Nemo, Nemo's Underwater World of Fun. A activity center with Finding Nemo characters. That's all it is. It was made by No Wonder, who also made like the PC versions of Shark Tale and Shrek 2. So it's going to be kind of a budgeted look, but it's good fun. And the final game I have here is a game that actually came with a booklet. This is probably one of the weirdest kids games I've ever heard of. Not many people even know this even exists. It's Pencil Pal Software Phonics. It's a phonics game that originally came with, like I said, this booklet that I got when I was like 9. The phonics stuff. And it's very, very weird. Like, there's some, like, movies in it that are just very bizarre. There's like a puppet chicken. It's weird. I might do a gameplay of it one day just to show you how bizarre it is. And footage may exist on YouTube. I don't know. Let me know if there is, but if there isn't, I'm gonna definitely do a gameplay of this. When did this come out? 2002, so I got it in like 2007. Like, it wasn't great, but it's just so bizarre that it's just worth having in your collection, just because of how weird it is. And Horton Hears a Who, that's not a game, that's a movie. But look how my friend spelled it. Horton Hears a Who. Not Horton Hears like you hear it. It's like Horton Hears a Who. 1970 to 2008. Anyway, that's my entire PC collection. Thank you all so much for watching. That's basically the end of my game collections. So that was a hoot and a holler. Thank you all for watching, and the next collection will be my entire movie collection, which is gonna take forever, but it'll be worth it. See you then.